I attended the Financial Regulation and Reform lecture by Michael Pawar on Friday, October 6th. And the two main areas of the social change model that were present at this lecture were society and community values and individual values. So to get started with society and community values, this was kind of the overarching theme of the lecture. Michael Pawar is chair for the Securities and Exchange Commission. So basically he deals with government finances. And basically what he was talking about at this lecture was something called the Dodd-Frank Bill, which regulates finances within the government. And he kind of discussed how this bill had three sections to it. There was parts of the bill that were well-intended and worked, parts of the bill that were well-intended and didn't work, and useless add-ons that were added to the bill kind of the last day when people knew that the bill was going to go through, so they could put whatever they wanted on it. And so what he was trying to do at his job was change the parts of the bill that were well-intended but weren't working. So what they were trying to do is take their society and community values, so basically all the companies in the U.S. kind of, they talked to them and saw like what did you want changed in the bill, what's not working for you, what is working for you, and they were really trying to make this bill as effective as possible for as many people as possible. So they were looking at both public and private businesses. They were looking at improving U.S. relations with foreign countries and kind of what they could do there. So as in this area of the government on this specific bill, basically their whole idea was to create social change and improve kind of the work experiences for all these companies in the U.S. Just by changing something on the bill. So the next part that was really present at this was the individual values, and this is actually talking about me personally. So this is a lecture that I never would have chosen to go to on my own. It actually just happened to be the only one that fit into my schedule, but I had no prior knowledge going into it. I don't have a huge interest in finances or government, so it was just kind of, I didn't really know what it was really going to be about, and to be honest, for the first like 15 minutes I was really lost about what he was talking about because he was using a lot of financial terms that I had never heard before. But as he started talking more, I kind of got into it, kind of figured out what he was talking about, and he was very passionate about his job and what he was doing to change how this bill was affecting other people in the country. So basically, he took his individual values, he found a place that he could represent them in the government, and then he came here to Iowa State and he gave a talk about those values, and it actually left me thinking if maybe I needed to reevaluate my own values, see like if they needed changing a little bit, because what he was talking about was really important, and it wasn't something that I would think about before, but based on just going to this lecture, it was something that I got started thinking about.